So Drake and Partynextdoor just dropped their brand new album, and people have mixed feelings about it. I, for one, think it's pretty decent. I've always liked Drake, but I've never liked his albums as a whole. But I tend to like at least 5 songs a lot. What I usually do to rank albums is just liking the songs I actually like. When the album first came out, I listened to the solo Drake songs first, just to get a feel of what he is doing by himself, and if Partynextdoor would mess that up, which he did on a few songs, but I feel like they complement each other really well. I will be ranking each song on this tier list. CN Tower. It's a good song, it's a good intro. I really think it sets an expectation for what to expect from the rest of the album. Mostly slow songs with great performances from Drake as always, but I personally think Drake always gives his all on any song he's on, so I'd give it an A. I'd give it an A. Mothballs is also pretty good. I thought it was just like a whole nother song after the beat switch. Drake really likes beat switches on this album, which I will not complain about. It really gives a song some texture. So I think I'll put it at A, yeah. Something About You. Okay, it was the part. It's a good song, but like I feel like something about you was repeated a bit too much. But after a few more lessons, I grew to like it. Like, he does great again. It probably makes apparent that, like, this is the theme song of the album, like, the main song. Like, when artists have songs titled the same as the title of the album, instead of the title being it, it's just what he repeats in the song. So, I don't know. I think I'll give it a B. Brian and Chanel. It feels like P&D is supposed to be on it, but he isn't. Like, it's still very good. The sample, like, near the end and at the end of the song is very nice. Basically, all I have to say about it, it's good, but Spider-Man, Superman, the production, it's one of the best songs on the album. I feel like Partynextdoor kind of dragged the song a little bit, but if you removed him, it would probably be better. I'm not anti-Partynextdoor, it just kind of feels like he got dropped in the song very last minute. Gonna have to give that a C. Although I still like it, it's just out of all the songs I like. Deeper. It's a very good song. It's solo Partynextdoor, which I wasn't expecting because Drake was in the music video snippet of the song, so I thought he would be on it. When I first heard the snippet, I just knew I liked the song. It has a very good chorus, and Partynextdoor's vocals are very enjoyable on this one, especially. He kind of feels like $10 on this album. I've never really listened to him, but like other than on features, so I'll give it an A. Small Town Fame. It's a good song with the beat switch. It feels like it could be on For All the Dogs. If you put it on the album, I would believe it was on For All the Dogs. So I put it at a B. I liked it, but not enough. Timmy's Dilemma. This is peak. I'm just gotta say it. Timmy had 1 million monthly listeners or something, and now she has 3 million. This song made her grow to 2.4 million monthly listeners. Brian Steele. It's a good song, but it's a drill trap song on an R&B album, which was almost a surprise. But there was leaks from months ago that there were snippets, and one of them was one of these songs. I don't know which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was this. Maybe. It's a nice break after just some slow R&B songs. I'd put it at B. Give Me a Hook. This is so fire. The beat switches are great. Even Ye said it was incredible, which is why it is the most streamed song on the album. Not because Ye said it, but because it is just good. Solo Drake. It's just amazing. Rap, and a little bit of singing. Raining in Houston. It is very catchy for a slower song. It kind of it's solo Drake, but it sounds like Partynextdoor has some back-end vocals on it, which are a nice addition that just makes it even better. The beat switch, it just makes it even better as well. It's one of my favorite off of the album, so I'll put it in S tier. Here comes one of my least favorite songs on the album. Lasers. For some reason, I just don't like this song at all. It just makes me want to take my headphones off. It might take some time, but it's just not great. So this is gonna be the first D tier, which is it's pretty valid. Hot take. I liked Meet Your Padre. It goes A tier. PR saying Drake isn't trying, but the thing is he isn't Spanish, and so he collaborated with this Mexican artist who has 20 million monthly listeners. I actually really enjoy the song. I like the beat vibes. It just... I want to meet your madre, pay my respects to your padre, mi amor. I just love the vibes. And just the intro, I want to meet your madre, it's just catchy. And Partynextdoor does great. And the end is just all the instruments coming together. And it's just a great outro. It's just good Mexican Spanish song. I'm gonna add this, but Drake did a feature with this guy, and he did Spanish on it, and so I don't know how people weren't expecting this. Like, he collaborated with songs, so obviously he's probably gonna do another song with them at least. Since I'm a Ye fan, I know about Drunk, and Drunk has Ty Dolla $ign and Kodak on Drunk with Peso Pluma. I don't know how to say his name. And no one made fun of Ty or Kodak's integration of Spanish. So, like, why are they making fun of Drake? Okay, this is, like, the best song on the album. Nokia. This is a very catchy and danceable song. Just take a listen for yourself.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake and dance in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram, show the whole world.
Drake just made a club classic. I've never been to the club, but I feel like this would be a club classic. It feels like it could have came out decades ago, but is also very hip with right now. There's a very liked song within the public. I've seen tons of videos every day of people loving the song. I don't know, it's just amazing. That's the best song on the album, for sure. Die Tryin' is also peak. That's gone in S tier. Because, like, the guitar beat and then Partynextdoor, like, he actually delivered on the song. Drake also does very well. And Yebba, who is a frequent Drake collaborator as of recent years, does a great job, but I wish she was on the song a little bit more, because, like, she did good. Somebody Loves Me. This song is very good as well. Y'all are gonna say I am glazing, but I just really enjoy these songs. P&D does his thing, and Drake does his thing, and the production is just the cherry on top. I'm probably gonna put it in top of B tier. Another song I don't like. This song, it's just I don't like it at all. It sounds like he's kind of moaning when he's singing. I don't know. Makes me feel uncomfortable. The beat switch feels like Drake and Partynextdoor just slapped two songs together and one took inspiration from the other one and called it a day. On My Way. The synths at the start are pretty good. I don't know where I'd rank this. The synths at the start are just very nice, and Partynextdoor does a great job on it, and Drake does his thing as he always does. I don't know what else to say other than it's enjoyable. The thing I don't like is the beat kind of feels bland and blandish. Glorious. Come on, Drake, he copied me. Drake used his op, Ice Spice, and sampled her, and it sounds like an Ice Spice type song, especially with Drake saying gra, which I thought was very funny. The end is just hard. Makes you bop your head literally every time. It's so good. I'll put it right there. B tier. When He's Gone. It's one of my least favorite songs, you know. B is good and Drake does good, but Partynextdoor kind of tired me out. It would get skipped if it was against, like, all these other songs. Greedy. Greedy's pretty underrated. Drake does really good, and P&D does a cool thing with his singing. Just the vocal effects. The beat's just amazing as well. The outro is just, wow, it's peak. The storm effects on top of it is just, oh my goodness. It's really good outro song. So overall, I think I would give Greedy S tier. Overall, I think I'll give this album like a 7.3 out of 10. Super overhated, but what else do you expect after everyone hated Drake after the Kendrick Lamar beef, except for me? This album isn't for everyone. I don't even think it's for me, but I found a way to enjoy it. And I think if after a couple of listens, you would be able to enjoy it. And so, yeah, this is my first video on this channel. Subscribe.